And why am I looking like this again? Looking very brown. Sex. Nope. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Filters. Oh, there we go. Okay, it had a filter on it. I was looking cancel this. I was looking incredibly brown. I don't know what that was about. Trying to get situated so y'all don't see anybody that walks in my kitchen. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. So I just posted a video on the difference between y'all. I have not been live because I have been working with Southern Elegance. I have been so busy. I've actually been working with two things. But anyway, hey Holly. So I just posted a video about the difference between interest and pursuit when it comes to men. Interest versus pursuit. Because a lot of women think that if a man shows interest in them, that is the same thing as pursuit. And I think that men show interest in women that they have no intentions of dating, but they pursue women that they want to be in a relationship with. But women take any type of interest as pursuit. Women take any kind of interest as a man pursuing them. And it is two totally different things. When a man wants to be in a relationship with a woman, he goes out of his way to let that woman know that he wants to be with her. When a man wants to be with a woman, he goes out of his way to let him know that he wants to be with that woman. There's no ambiguous. Yeah, ambiguity. Lord, I can't say the word. He's not ambiguous. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. There's no confusion when he wants to be with that woman. There's absolutely no confusion when he wants to be with that woman. And biological, y'all, can we just talk about nature? Like how things exist in nature. How things exist in nature. Men are the one that is supposed to be showing that they are worthy of being in the relationship. They're the one with the colorful feathers. They're the one doing the dances. They're the one doing everything. Women just make themselves available. So the man shows up. The peacock is a male. So he's peacocking. He has the feathers, the colors. He's saying, hey, I'm strong enough. I got the gene pool. I'm beautiful enough. Finna go do. I don't know what the hell that mean, y'all. I made it, 5 minutes before I had to block somebody. Block. I'm going to have to put my thing up, say I block holes in every area code. But anyway, it's the male peacock, right? The woman makes herself available. She makes herself available, and then he literally chases her. This is how the shit works in nature. If a man isn't actively pursuing you, if he's not pursuing you, he's not interested. This concept seems like really, really simple to me. If a man isn't actively pursuing you, he's not interested. If he's not texting you, if he's inconsistent with texting, that's not a pursuit. Like when you're running a race, you don't run the race and then sit down and, get back up and that's not how the shit works. It's an active pursuit. You know what I'm saying? If he's not actively pursuing you consistently, he's not interested. Newly engaged friend. Hey, I have a question. How do you explain to your newly engaged friend boundaries with me being, what does that mean, Britt? Hey, how do you explain to your newly engaged friend boundaries with me being single? What type of boundaries are you trying to establish? It's simple. I don't understand how grown women don't realize. I told her I can't always invite her to after hour spots. How do you explain to your newly engaged? I don't understand that. Why she can't go to the after hour spot? Because she engaged? That don't make no sense to me. I don't understand the question, to be perfectly honest with you. But Mo Better Roetta, that's right. That is right. So for every guy that I've ever dated, I have matched his energy. I have just matched his energy. If he is pursuing me, Okay, let me back that up. Okay, if I'm interested, I make myself available for the, because her man gets jealous and it's weird. Britt, you said her man gets jealous of who? Same, if it's shit, you get shit. Oh, Lee, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna have to stay on topic. Britt, in there, you're gonna have to provide us some more detail, because what you typing don't make sense. Because you talking about some grown ass people, and you talking about she can't go to an after party because of her boyfriend. Like, I don't know how to entertain some foolishness like that. Like, either she can come or she can't because she grown. DN. And what I do with her, with my friend, ain't got nothing to do with they man. Like, I don't even interject myself in there. I make the invitation available. Come if you want to come, don't if you don't, and leave your man at home. The end. But if you bring that weird motherfucker, then we're not gonna keep going. We're not gonna keep extending the invitation. The end. There's the boundary. You can't control her behavior. You can control yours. If she bring the weirdo, then she don't get the invitation. The end. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. But me and my friends, like, I never adjust my behavior with my friend because of their man. That's it. Their man is their choice. But if you're going to bring the man, then you need to stay at home and eat some damn popcorn and watch Netflix with him. Because if you bring him to the club, we shaking our ass and doing some ratchet shit, and he don't need to be there. So make the appropriate decision, or we're going to make it for you. There you go. That's the end of it. Don't keep extending the invitation. Really, I'm sorry y'all don't know what y'all talk about. I'm sorry, y'all need to stop. I don't know what that means, Vernell, so I'm just going to block you since I can't decipher what you're trying to say. Blocked. He is blocked. So y'all know how I do. That's what I said. I knew I wasn't crazy. You ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. Ain't nobody got time for that. If she want to be with him, that's fine, but that ain't got nothing to do with you. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You trying to have a good time. Hell, I'm 53. If your man weird shit, you're not, he is insecure as far. He might not be insecure. Listen, y'all got to be careful throwing, this is the thing. Social media have a lot of people using terms that are not appropriate. Okay. Insecure, narcissist, heal, what is another one? Low self-esteem. Like, y'all throw these terms out like you're using them in the correct context. It may not be that he's insecure. He may just view the behavior that happens in a club environment inappropriate for someone that is in a relationship. That does not make him insecure. That just makes him have a different belief system. He's not controlling. He just feels like, listen, I got expectations of a man that I'm with. If I'm with a man, I don't want him entertaining other women, period. And so if he's going to strip clubs, I feel like that's inappropriate. That is what I feel like a man for me needs to behave like. I just made a video where I was talking about how I view a relationship. And I view a relationship relationship should be based off of love, attraction, interest, and then resources. There are two parts to a relationship. And so if he's at a strip club giving random women money, those are my resources. You're taking resources from our family and giving them to random women. That is not okay with me. You see what I'm saying? I'm not insecure. I just have a belief system about marriage that is incongruent with going to a strip club. That means I need to choose a man that doesn't go to strip clubs. That's all it means. It does not mean that I'm insecure. I just need to find a man that is more in alignment with how I view relationships. That's it. You see what I'm saying? It could be the same for him. So I'm always hesitant to use these terms when I'm talking about people. We are all young, 20. So what? So what? People are still raised differently and have different belief systems. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to respect people's belief systems. Now, the thing is, the gag is, shit, don't invite the motherfucker to go to the damn club if she ruining a good time. It's real damn simple. But see, y'all make it so much more complicated than it has to be. And then she go be with her man, then they go off and live fucking happily ever after. Good. If they break up, then you welcome her back in the fold and you pick up where you left off and hope she learns something. It's not that complicated. You know what I'm saying? Just make the shit simple. You got a man, he's a weirdo. We don't like being around him because he killed the vibe in the club. Stay at home and watch Netflix with him. If you leave his ass at home because we're going to be shaking our ass and drinking vodka, come on out with us. Then, those are her two options. Let her choose which one is best. And when the motherfucker break up because y'all young, welcome her ass back into the fold and everybody go out shaking their ass all over again. Then, very simple. Shit is simple. Y'all be making it complicated. Like every day I get on this app and I watch how complicated people make relationships. But I think at the end of the day, y'all don't want to be alone. People in general don't want to be alone. That's it. They have a fear of not finding love. They have a fear of not finding companionship. They have a fear of being judged. And so they stay in toxic relationships. They stay in situations that don't serve them. They stay in places that they know they don't want to be in, which goes back to my original point. If a man is pursuing you, you know the difference between pursuit and interest. You know the difference between pursuit and interest. But we lie to ourselves and say, oh, he's pursuing me. When no, he's not. He's barely calling you. He doesn't even really like you. But you're taking any little bit of interest as a pursuit, and that is not what it is. I love being alone now. It's so peaceful. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy being in a relationship. I understand what y'all be saying about that, but I'm sorry. I'm not co-signing that bullshit on here. I done told y'all I'm a pick-me. I'm not waking up every day. Laura, I done had a protein shake with some green powder. I don't even know what the shit is. Some pulverized vitamins and minerals or some shit. I don't even know. But I had a protein shake. I done got up. I smell good. I got my hair done, makeup, looking cute. Y'all, I'm trying to get chosen. I'm not doing all of this shit for me, because if I was doing this shit for me, I wouldn't do any of it. I'd just be fat, happy, no makeup, sitting at home watching TV. Like, I'm not trying to sit here by my damn self and grow old. Now, if I don't find a man, like, is my life over? Absolutely not. But I'm not going to get on here and co-sign with y'all talking about, I just love being alone. This is the most fun I ever had. Shit. I done been in 3 serious relationships in 3 damn years since I've been divorced. I'm not trying to sit at home. And I can't even tell you how many dates I've been on. Shit. Motherfucker, you want to take me out to eat? Let's go. Where we going? Horseback riding? I'm there. Fucking go-karts? Shit. I done told y'all. Coffee dates? I'm there. I do not give a shit. Like, I'm getting out this damn house. I'm not sitting up in here waiting on 6 feet, 6-pack, and 6 figures. I'm going out and entertaining whoever the hell I want to. Am I doing all of everything with them? No, but I absolutely am not sitting at home by my damn self talking about this shit is fun. Y'all do that. I ain't doing that. So, and I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right here. I'm 53 and I'm in the prime of my life. I ain't got but a few good years left. Everything is still working great. And I'm trying to get as much as I possibly can before it dry up and the hole don't work no more. So I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know. And finding an older man, because I'm 53, finding an older man that thing work like that's like finding a needle in the haystack. So you let me find one, okay? You let me find one. I'm gonna be cooking, cleaning, and taking care of that motherfucker. Y'all gonna be talking about me. Y'all gonna be like, oh, she was on here talking about shit. Well, you ain't gonna ever say I said I ain't need a man. Because I ain't never said that. Y'all gonna be talking about me. Y'all gonna be calling me a pick. I'm gonna have a damn whole line of t-shirts with pick me, pick Misha, pick a Tina. I don't care. Y'all fucking talk about me if you want to. Y'all sitting around talking about being alone. The well does not need to run dry. Keep using it. That's right. But you can't keep using it if you're talking about you're gonna sit at home and be alone. The well will run dry. The motherfucker need to be primed. Okay? Some of y'all don't know because y'all modern day, but back in the day, you know, you had to pour a little water in the well to prime it to get the water running. And then you just didn't walk out there and start pumping. You know what I'm saying? It needed a little work. So I need somebody to come in and put a little work in. That's what I mean. So I'm just saying. I done told y'all, some of y'all must be new here, because I done said I am not one of these TikTok people. I live in the real world. I go outside. I touch grass. I haven't done a live in a while because I've been doing stuff. I don't think, well, for one thing, I didn't do a live because, TikTok be doing what they do to me. So I just was able to do a live. But I was so pissed I didn't come on and do a live for about a week, even after I could do one. But y'all know, I'm not getting on here talking this crazy TikTok talk. I'm talking about what happens in the real world. And in the real world, when a man like you, he pursues you. He texts you. He calls you. He applies pressure. That's what happens. In the real world, you have to adjust your expectations based off of who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got unrealistic expectations for life and men. That's what it is. Most motherfuckers that y'all call narcissists are not narcissists. They just don't like your ass, and you don't know how to accept that. So you blame everybody in the world rather than just moving the fuck on. I don't know. Like, all these women talking about, oh, I'm happy being alone. No, the fuck you not. Like, you want your back blown out, but you just can't find nobody. And rather than just admitting it, you be like, oh, this is so much fun. No, the fuck it's not. It's just not. These men on here talking about they got all these options. Motherfucker, you ain't got no options. Women don't like you because your personality is trash. Like, change your personality, you'll be all right. But you still not going to get a dime because you're not a dime. Like, it's really simple. We make it complicated. So I just go outside, touch grass, see what's going on. I say, okay, I can't get the finest motherfucker in here, but I might be able to get the funniest one. I'll take him. Shit, we'll drink this vodka and laugh. Let that cute motherfucker be over there, peacocking, waiting for a woman to come choose him. I'm going to have fun with this 5 that's gonna buy me drinks, and we're gonna have a good time. That's what I do. And then all of the women talking about you lowered your standards. You're damn right. I did. I had to figure out what was happening. I couldn't get to 10. I got to 5, and we having a good damn time. That's what happened. You're absolutely correct. So, I mean, you're not gonna make me feel bad about it. Hold on, I'm missing some comments. Janelle said, some people don't know how to read the room. They absolutely do not. Yes, don't stay at home. We all need TLC. I like it. I like a little rough loving care. I like it a little rough. Every now and then I pull my hair and spank me. I'm just saying. Sherry said, I'm getting out in a few. Me too, Sherry. I just popped on here because I hadn't done a live in a while. I'll be back on later on tonight. But when I come back later tonight, I'm going to be talking about manifestation. So I'm going to be talking sensibly when I'm back on tonight. So I said I'm going to pop on a little early, talk a little trash. And then when I come on tonight and start talking about manifestation and how I was able to use that to reset my entire life, then I'm talking reasonable. How I had to change my mindset about how I live in order to have the type of life that I want, to have the type of love that I want, the type of friendships, the type of business, just the type of life that I want. So I'll be back talking sensibly from 7 to about 7:45, and then I'll log off of there, and then I might pop back on about 9 or 10ish, back talking trash. So there's a duality that exists with me. So for some of y'all that don't know me, and y'all might be popping in because of the trademark dispute, I own Southern Elegance Candle Company. We're in a trademark dispute with Homesick Candle Company. That is the business side of me. So the business side of me will show up and talk sensibly, talk business. If you want to make money, I can help you make money. I know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I run a multi-million-dollar home fragrance company. Yes, I do. People be like, you're not professional. Well, scroll, motherfucker. Because it's about as professional as it's going to get. So I did the videos, and I've had many viral videos about that. So if you're coming expecting that kind of talk, you're not getting that today. You're getting the other side of me, which is the regular divorcee in her 50s, living her best life side of me. That's what you're getting now. You're getting the unorthodox, trying to show people how life can be side of me. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're getting right now. Later on, you get in the manifestation, woo-woo spiritual side of me, where I talk about how I was able to build my company using manifestation and changing my mindset. And really build a life that I have right now, which is fucking amazing. So, yeah, that's what you're getting right now. So if you want that business side, you might have to pop on tomorrow when I'm on here with Emmanuel, or is that Tuesday? Tuesday, me and Emmanuel come on and we talk strictly business. So, but that's the duality that exists. And I think the other problem is a lot of people want people to exist one way. So if you are a business person, they only want you to show up in the world all the time as this, conservative, straight-laced business person. That is all you get to be. You don't get to have any type of flexibility or duality or any type of layers to you. You get to be one thing in their mind. And one of the reasons that I'm on this app is to break that notion, to say, especially as an older woman, I'm living my best life. I'm still doing the do. I do not know why young women think that somehow or another you're going to hit some age and then the thing going to dry up and you're not going to want it no more. That absolutely is not true. You can still be fun, sexy, outgoing, vivacious at any age. You really can. And so I think a lot of younger women have and listen, I know why y'all think it. I know why y'all think it. Y'all think it because y'all see it. I know why y'all think it. I see the shit too. And when I run into them old women, okay, the old women that be my age, I want to be clear about that. I'm calling them old women, but they actually my age. When I run into them old women, I just be like, whoo-wee, I'm glad I'm not like y'all. Jesus. And we literally will be the same age. Sometimes they're younger than me, acting older than me. They're acting like they got one foot in the grave. You know what I'm saying? Many women won't repeat their 20s for real, for real. I'm not sure. You mean want to repeat their 20s? Is that what you mean, honey? Old-minded. They are old-minded. They're 100% old-minded. So I don't like that. Many women want to repeat. What's wrong with that? What is, let me tell you something, baby. I was the happiest in my 20s. I was the absolute happiest in my 20s. I was carefree. I did not give a damn about what people thought about me. I did not have a lot of debt. I did not have a lot of bills. I had a shit ton of friends, both male and female. If I could redo my 20s right now with the knowledge base that I have, like if I could redo my 20s with the brain of a 50-year-old girl, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would be a beast. Oh my God. Why dress like they are 80s? We need old and fine like wine. That's right, Hollywood. That is right. This little dude that I be halfway seeing, he be like, why you always got on ripped jeans? I'm like, what the hell you want me to show up in? You want me to show up looking like Amish? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to happen. Have you met me? Like, how you met me is how I'm going to keep dressing. The stretch and the little I love them little ripped jeans. I think that they're cute and sexy. That's what I'm gonna wear. You don't like it, you need to go find the grandma for real. Go find the grandma. Go find the grandma. Girl, I don't know, because he didn't buy them. Oh, you know what? And I will dress however you want me to dress. Go buy the whole outfit. I will give you a Catherine's magazine. Now, some of y'all don't know what Catherine's is, but it's the magazine like back in the day when we didn't have the internet and you had to get catalogs. It's the old lady catalog. Okay, so Catherine's is the old lady catalog. I would give him Catherine's.com. I would get him a catalog because my aunt, my old 80-year-old, 85-year-old aunt, she still get that catalog. Baby, I would dress however you want me to dress. You just pick the outfit out. Here is my size. Send it to the house and let me know what time you come to get me. I do not care. But if I'm going to buy the clothes, I'm going to dress how the hell I want to dress. But if you want to buy them old lady outfits with the soft shoes looking like I'm going to church and ushering, that is fine with me. I will wear that shit for you, baby. I'm easy. I am easy. If I ain't got to buy, I will dress however the hell you want me to dress. But now if I'm going out with my girls, I'm not going to have that bullshit on now. It's like when they call you big sister, they look older than you. That's right. So I said, not Catherine, stop. Girl, I like dress. Hey, I'm just saying. Like I said, I go outside. I'm not on this app. I'm not like, my dating life does not consist of Tinder, Bumble, and whatever, another Facebook dating. Like, that is not my dating life. My dating life is really walking outside, going places, and interacting with men. So the conversations that we have on here are based in a digital space, but the reality is when you go outside, it's something totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like, the work advice that you get here is different than when you get into the real work environment. The business advice, when people be like, oh, quit your job and start a business, it's totally different than the advice that you get when you quit your job and you start that business. Like, I tell people all the time, you better not quit your damn day job and start no damn business. Your ass gonna be poor, broke, and sad, because I see people that do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're listening to these internet people. So my point is, I go outside. So when you come and start talking to me, I'm gonna talk to you about what's happening outside, not what's happening in this digital world. What is that shit that Facebook created? That whole, what the metaverse? Is that what it was called? Like, I don't talk about what's happening in the metaverse or the Sims. Like, I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about what happens when you talk to a real man, like in the real world, and the motherfucker like you. Like, that's what I'm talking about. What is it, the difference between a man that likes you and a man that's wasting your time? How do you tell the difference? If you got a question, that means you lying to yourself. He not interested. And sometimes they send mixed signals. Like, I was dating a guy that really was interested in me. He just wanted me to wait a few years until he was ready to settle down. And he wanted to be in the streets until he was ready to settle down. Eventually, he told the truth. But it was some bullshit. And I was like, what's going on here? You dating other people? I'm dating other people. We all dating other people. Like, he didn't have to tell me we were dating other people. I figured it out. Oh, we dating. I got 2 boyfriends. Shit, what we doing here? We all dating. We dating, like, we polyamorous. That's what we, poly something, shit. Is it polyamorous? Whatever the hell it is when you be in relationships with a bunch of damn people, whatever that shit is called. And whatever happened to them people that had that poly relationship, they used to always be on my TikTok. Like, they were always going live. I just remember the dude's name was Sean, because my name was Sean. My name was Sean. My name is Sean, but his name was Sean. And what happened to them? Because they were always on my timeline. Every time I logged in, and they were selling some bullshit course or something. Anybody know what happened to them? I'm just curious, because I thought about it when I said poly. They look stressed. Polygamy. Oh, yeah, that is what it is. It's polygamy. That's what I was looking for. I'm not into that. If I'm in a real relationship, I don't even know what that word is, because when I'm in a real relationship, I don't believe in that. Again, I feel like relationships, they still going live. Oh my God. I must have hit not interested or blocked them, because that ain't been, one of the girls left them. I saw them last week. People keep attacking the man, usually later in the night or on Instagram. Oh, okay. Okay. That's why I ain't seen them. I guess we done moved on to the next, controversy. We're talking about, ooh, listen. Y'all, did y'all see that story about the girl who Lizzo stole her man? This is what I think on this. And I'm not going to put this on the front part of my page because I don't want people coming after me. But I really believe, this is what I believe. Number one, that girl said that her and that man have been together 10 years. 10 motherfucking years, and he didn't marry you. He did not like her like that. So I don't give a damn what she say. If you are dating a man 10 years, he don't like you. He don't like you. You dated him for 10, that was your boyfriend for 10 years. You know what? The first time I saw that video, she said that shit. I kept right on scrolling because I was like, oh, that was not your man. That was not your man. That was not your man, baby. That was not your man. That was not your man. Like, I'm just stuck on that. Anyway, aside from that, she's light-skinned, thin and young. And she had this whole air about herself that Lizzo should have been nice to her. And the whole time she was talking, I was thinking, oh, you believe that fat people need to be jolly. Like, she's supposed to be Aunt your mama to you because you what? She wasn't nice to me. Bitch, so what? People ain't got to be nice to you. Nobody owes you niceness. Like, nobody owes you niceness. Why Lizzo got to be nice to people? Cause she fat? Like, that's the whole vibe I was getting. So first she was like, yeah, my man of 10 years. I'm like, that's not your man. And she wasn't nice to me. And I'm like, just because she fat don't mean she got to be nice to you. And then she was like, she stole my man. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. Y'all were not in a real relationship. He was seeing you and he was seeing her. You just having trouble accepting the fact that that was not your man. And you were waiting for the perfect opportunity to shit on another woman rather than being reflective and looking at yourself and saying, that was not my man. And maybe I shouldn't have spent or wasted really 10 years of my life being with a man that was not going to marry me. Because if he ain't married you in 2, he ain't doing it. He is not. He going to be just like that dude smashing that cake. Man, because he got to get married, he destroyed the whole wedding cake. Those are the men that date women for years on end and then end up marrying them out of just, I guess I'll do this because I done been with her all these years, and then get there smashing cake in your face just as a reminder that he really don't like you. Resent being with you. If a person can take him, he wasn't yours to begin with. Listen, that's what I told my ex. When he hit the street, I said, oh, that's where you want to be. Let me help you. Let me help you. You're not sure if you want to be married. Let me help you. I'm going to help you not be married. We're not going to have no conversation. We're not having no back and forth. Not about marriage. Not about marriage. Marriage is pretty clean cut. We married or we not. All of these fuzzy rules. I like her. You like her. Go be with her. Go be with her. I'm going to help you. And I promise you ain't going to ever date a man 10 years. I ain't ever dating a man 10 years. As a matter of fact, everybody that I've ever dated, I told them they had 365 days to figure out what we were doing. And at the end of 365 days, if we weren't moving towards marriage, we breaking up. That's it. That's it. That is it. Like, and I literally tell people this off rip, like, I'm not dating just to be out here having fun. So if you're not ready to settle down, if we're not talking marriage, then we not talking. We getting to know each other. Hey, Nigerian, we're getting to know each other for the purpose of being in a serious relationship. And if you're not ready to be in a serious relationship, that is fine. But there's nothing that we need to talk about here. If you just about being in the streets and playing with women, that is fine. I'm just not going to be one of your playthings. That's it. That's it. And there was this one dude that was showing interest, but he never pursued. So, I started this whole video talking about the difference between interest and pursuit. So he showed interest. He would show up, talk to me, buy me drinks, ask me to go out, blah, blah, blah. And he wasn't pursuing me. He was just showing interest. And so finally, after a while, I was like, I'm not interested. I made myself available. There was no pursuit. That was the end of that, right? And so later on, I found out that he had a girlfriend that he had been with for 5 or 6 years. So that was his game plan. You know what I'm saying? He was with her, had no intentions of marrying her. She was a safe space. She was always going to be there. And then he'd go out and have fun with other random women that would put up with the bullshit. And I was just not one of them. And as a matter of fact, later on, he told me, he was like, yeah, I never pursued you because you didn't look like the type of woman that would let me cheat in peace. You're correct. You're correct, sir. I'm not the woman that's going to let you cheat in peace. I'm the woman that's going to, I can't say it because last time I said I got banned for a week. So, some people are desperate even to have someone in their bed temporarily. Now, RN contract, to hold on, temporary is a good thing sometimes. Sometimes you don't want them to stay. You just want them to stay right now. Come on. Come on now. Let's be real. Oh, hold on. Lord, I done hit something. Men love to play. Women love to play too now. Come on. Women play some games. Deshaun, I'm so proud of you that you put yourself first. Girl, don't be proud of me. Don't. I had to learn the hard damn way. I put my ex-husband first for 20 some years. Like I had to learn a very hard lesson. So after 20 years of putting somebody else first, like I would be stupid, like to continue to do that bullshit after the motherfucker woke up one day and was like, I met some other random and I like her better than you. So that taught me a very valuable lesson. Like, oh, putting somebody else's wants and needs first may not be in my best interest when they can change their mind at any given time. Yes, so moving forward, yes, it is all about me. Moving forward, it is all about me. Oh, the 9 people, if one of my subscribers, if y'all are on here, I am going to be sending you your affirmation cards. This month, you're free. If you subscribe to my channel, you get something free. Like when they're thinking it's going to be long term, but it's not. Girl, who got them thinking it's going to be long term? Because I have a conversation. I don't know. Like I said, I be telling people this is a short term thing. This is not gonna last. We're not compatible. I tell people all the time we're not compatible. We're not compatible. I just tell them off top we're not compatible. But if you're subscribed to my channel, I will be sending you your free gift. It is affirmation cards. You're gonna get 25 affirmation cards this month. Hollywood, yeah. You're going to be getting 25 affirmation cards. There are 2 different styles. One of them is light, one of them is dark. So depending on your style, I like the dark style, but I did create a lighter style for those people that like that. But I also have a Flourish community that comes with a free Facebook group. The Facebook group is free. The Flourish online community is $27 a month, and we're going to be doing 2 workshops this month. One on manifestation and one on attracting love, attracting your soulmate. We're going to be doing 2 workshops, so you get all of the free stuff. If you want to join the online community, you get all of the free stuff plus a whole lot more stuff in that community. The workbooks are usually a month long. So the whole point of it is I get on here, I talk to women about how to live their best life, but nobody actually gives you a blueprint on how to do it. So I created a community where each month you get resources to help you change your mindset so that you can live your best life. Because a lot of the shit that you hear on here is not true. It is just not true. Like, these people are not going out into the real world. They're just not going into the real world. And I'm literally saying, first off, I have a background in mathematics. Like, my degree is in mathematics. My advanced degrees are in education and leadership. So my undergraduate degree is in mathematics. My advanced degrees are in education and leadership. So everything that I say, this is me being serious for a moment. Everything that I get on here and say is rooted in research. I'm not getting on here just talking random shit. It's rooted in research. I might laugh and joke and wrap it up in funny, but at the end of the day, if you take any concept that I'm telling you, even about the men and the pursuing versus the interest, if you take that and go research it, you'll see that what I'm saying is actually true. It's never, everything that I'm telling you is rooted in science, research, study after study after study will affirm what I'm saying. But it's TikTok, so I got to make it interesting and funny. But you take any concept that I'm talking about on here and do some research on it, you will see that exactly what I'm telling you is true. If I say it, you can take it to the damn bank. If I say don't quit your damn job to start a side business, you better not quit your fucking job. If I say that motherfucker don't like you, that motherfucker don't like you. If I say, oh, that's the one and you need to be with him, baby, that's the one and you need to be with him. Like, if I tell you something, you can take it to the bank. 20 years of education and 53 years of life experience, okay? Plus a whole bunch of damn advanced degrees, and I'm just a smart bitch. That's just what it boils down to, okay? I've done it all. I put a man first because I was culturally conditioned to do that. I no longer do that. I did all of the things. I followed all of the rules, and it did not serve me. And I'm here to let younger women know you don't have to follow those rules because it's not going to serve you. And I'm here to let older women know that you can fucking pivot whenever you want to. Pivot at any point in time in your life. You can change your life at any point in time. I don't care if you are laying in bed, 1 foot in the grave. Hell, they tell us that. They say repent your sins and all of a sudden you're brand new. So you can pivot at any point in time that you would like. And so I am living proof to women that you can do that. I started my company at 45. I got divorced at 49. I am living my best life at like 50, 51 is when I started living my best life. And I'm here to give y'all all of the strategies, all of the tools to live your best life. Now, I ain't going to tell you how to find love. I mean, I'm going to tell you how to find love, but I ain't going to judge you if the love doesn't look like how society deems that it should look. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you to find a man that loves you. I'm going to tell you to find a woman that loves you. I'm not going to tell you how to find some millionaire. I'm not going to tell you to go sit in some fucking bar with a book, you know what I'm saying, with some red bottoms on, sipping a martini to get a rich man. That's not what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you how to find a person that loves you, that you can build a future with. And then I'm going to tell you what you need to do if that shit falls apart, because sometimes it does. Motherfuckers change. There is no accounting for a lifelong journey. I'm going to tell you what you need if you want to have a transactional relationship where it's just based off of money. You want a motherfucker to take care of you. I'm going to tell you the real of what that looks like. Because y'all be on here following Shira 7 and I'll be like, do you want to be with an old ass man? An old ass ugly man? Do you really want to be with an old ass ugly man? Because I damn sure don't. That motherfucker 70, her husband 70. I'm 50 and don't want no damn 70-year-old. Shit, I don't give a damn how much money that motherfucker got. Do not care. If you some old, wrinkly motherfucker needing Viagra, I do not want to be with you. And I don't care how much money you got, okay? I do not care. I do not care. I will make my own money before I got to come up in here and lay beside a troll. It's just not going to happen. But if you want to be with a troll, I ain't going to judge you. But I'm going to tell you what you're going to have to put up with. You know what I'm saying? I can't even imagine putting some troll eggplant. Girl, I'd vomit. I would vomit if I had to eat some troll eggplant. There's no way I could do that. So I'm just saying. So I'm going to tell you the real deal. Some of y'all can. Some of y'all can. Some of y'all will do it for, you know, a nice house and, you know, a Mercedes. I can't. I just can't. I'll be homeless. I'll be sleeping in my car before I had to do that. I'm just saying. So I'm going to give you those tools that you need so that you can figure out what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? I might tell you how to duck and dodge it. I'm going to tell you how to duck it. Bob and weave. That's what I'm going to tell you. Because I'm just saying, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. So I'm going to give you the tools to live your best life and let you learn how to make the decisions that are best for you. You know what I'm saying? And so that you can be happy and not what y'all must be. TikTok must got me on a delay. They waiting for me to say something crazy. They waiting because y'all just now commenting on y'all just not commenting on the live like that's right. Bougie or us? Who what? See, y'all slow. Y'all just I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you the tools you need to do whatever it is that you need to do. I'm just saying. But y'all don't listen to me because I done said a man ain't got to have a whole lot of money to be with me. He got to have that's what I have said before because I got my own money. So I don't need a man to come in and pay my bills. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for somebody that I get along with. We have fun together. We can travel. We can do stuff. And my back is getting blown out. I have said that repeatedly. So I'm not going to be on here trying to pretend like I'm trying to tell y'all to do something else. Because at this stage of the game, most of us can pay our own bills. Like, that's just the reality of it. So this notion that a man got to come in with all this hyper masculinity and money and tall and all of this foolishness, like, that's just not realistic. Most of us just want a partner that we can come home to that's not an asshole. Like, it's really kind of damn simple and we get along with. And we find halfway attractive and the thing work a little bit. So, like, that's what most of us want. You know what I'm saying? But not enough people are on here actually speaking the facts about what we want in life. Men know that they're not going to get dimes because most of them are not dime worthy. You know what I'm saying? They know this, but rather than get it on here saying, hey, I'm, I know I'm not going to get a 10, but goddamn, can I at least get a 5? I'm going to treat you good. You know, I work at the factory. This is what it is. So I'm going to need you to come in with some money, and then we can work this shit out together and we can have a good life. Like, most people are not saying that. So he was diabetic on medication, didn't want to change his diet. That would have made, I agree. You know, I agree with everything you're saying, Hollywood. Taj, exactly. We take care of ourselves. Bare minimum, I want to know I matter to you and you show me. But it's not hard to find that. So my thing is this, and this is me being real, okay? It's not hard to find. And men will change for the right woman. I don't care what anybody say. And I don't care what these people say. Oh, I'm not going to be Barbara the Builder. I'm not going to do this. Blah, blah. I don't even care. Women will change for the right man. Men will change for the right woman. Period. I just always speak from a woman's perspective. So I'm always going to say you know what I'm saying? If you meet the right man and he wants to live for you, that motherfucker will eat salads every damn day. Okay? He will be a vegetarian because he wants to live, because he sees the beauty of how life can be. The problem is a lot of people are jaded and they don't see any different, and they have surrounded themselves with people that have the same jaded view that they do. So if they get into a relationship with whoever these people are that they have surrounded themselves with, they do not see the benefit of it. They just don't see the benefit of it. You know what I'm saying? And so the discernment comes in when you as a woman meet a man, and then you got to figure out, is he worth putting the time and effort into? Because quiet as it's kept, that shit goes both ways. Y'all always on here, and I'm guilty of this shit too, talking about a man got diabetes and a little thing looking like this. You know what I'm saying? But if I met the right man and I knew that me and him gonna be taking walks, because I tell y'all all the time, I'm a fat ass motherfucker. I'm fat. I'm fat and happy. But if I met the right motherfucker, let me tell you, I'd have my ass outside walking right now. It's 100 degrees and I'd be out there walking. I told y'all I'm gonna drink a damn smoothie this morning with some green powder shit in it and some fruit and stuff, trying to be cute. So if I met the right one, I would change up everything. That is how it goes. You know what I'm saying? When you meet the right person, they bring out the best in you. But a lot of us, I'm guilty of this too. I'm guilty of this, okay? We'll look at the other person and say, I don't want to put no energy into you, not realizing that man got to pour into you too. There's some shit that you can work on. You know, there's some things that you can do. There's some ways that you need to grow emotionally, spiritually, physically. You know, very few of us are coming into a relationship ready-made. Very few. Like, that's just the reality of it. We thinking that we 100%, but we really not. You not. And then you have to change a little bit based off of the person that you're with. So when I was with my ex-husband, how I was with him, I couldn't be like that with the next man. I had to modify my behavior because each person is different. So I had to learn. The first guy that I dated, I was a fucking wreck. The motherfucker was like, what is wrong with you? I said, motherfucker, I've been married 20 years. I don't know how to do this shit. I had to learn how to be in a relationship with him. He taught me how to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a marriage. He had to pour time and energy into me to teach me what I needed to do. What does a woman need to embody the marriage? Shit, the fuck if I knew that shit, I'd be married to a millionaire and would be on TikTok talking to y'all. Trust and believe. Shit, I don't know. I've dated millionaires. I ain't married one. And I can't tell you how to marry one because I don't know. Shit. I promise you, if I knew how to marry a millionaire, I would not be on TikTok right now. And I live in a town with 4,000 people. Shit, we might have one millionaire in this whole goddamn town. And I know he 80, white, crusty, and don't want my black ass. So I don't even know how to begin to even tell you where to go find one, because I live in the country. Country, like horse country. horse farm country. You might want to scroll to the next TikTok and talk to one of these other dating coaches, because shit, I have no fucking clue. I can tell you how to get a goddamn motherfucker that work at the factory, the local factory. I can tell you that. I can tell you how to get a regular ass country motherfucker to teach you how to ride a horse, or take your ass to the range or some shit like that. Hell, I can't even tell you how to find a motherfucker to take you to a real restaurant, because all we got around here is KFC and Hardee's. So I don't even know, like, I told y'all I go outside. I go outside. So when I go outside, I don't see no millionaires. I'm not in Beverly Hills. I'm in the country. So when you go outside, you might see millionaires and want to know how to catch one of them. When I go outside, I see motherfuckers that work at Unilever, the local factory. Then I got to decide if I want to be with one of them. I'm just saying. So I'm sorry. I wish I had a better answer for you, but I don't know what to tell you. And quite frankly, most of you motherfuckers on this live, when you go outside, you need to be trying to figure out how to get a regular Joe. Joe Schmo, regular Joe, regular degular. That's what y'all need to be figuring out how to get. So I'm just saying. Black Cherry said, when I lived in LA, all I caught was millionaire dates. That's it. You know, if that's what's around you, that's what you get. When you in the country, your ass gonna learn how to goddamn ride a horse. Like, you're not gonna be in a Porsche. You're gonna be on a horse. That's as close to a damn Porsche as you're gonna get. You're gonna be on the actual horse that's on the fucking emblem, and you're gonna enjoy it, okay? Or you're gonna be miserable. Your ass is gonna be mudding and going to some damn festivals on the weekend, okay? That is what you're gonna be, at a fucking rodeo with some boots on. That is what you're gonna do. You're not gonna be doing a whole lot of shopping, because all we got is Cato. We got Cato and we got Walmart. Unless I want to drive an hour, which I don't. So, I'm just saying. Black Cherry, I'm telling you what we do around here on the weekends. Millionaires want you to kiss their butts. I know a few. Listen, Hollywood. Listen. I did a whole live talking about how I do not want to date a professional man. I'm deep in the country. How I do not want to date a professional man. I work. I have my home fragrance company, and then I have a consulting business where I coach other small businesses how to scale their business. And then I just recently started this life coaching, because I'm literally shocked at how many people don't have the damn skills to just maneuver through the world. And I literally have workbooks every single month and workshops in a Facebook group where we're just going to talk about how to live our best life. So I created this whole thing. If a motherfucker is talking to me about a goddamn Excel spreadsheet, like, and with all the shit that I'm doing, and you're going to talk to me about some damn columns and some numbers not adding up, or your boss is some shit, I do not give a fuck. I need a man. I really want a 9 to 5. I just a regular guy. Motherfucker gonna clock in, he gonna clock out, and when he get home, it's all about me. It's all about me, taking care of me. If I want to take a trip, I want the motherfucker to be like, all right, let's take this trip. I don't want to be like, oh, I got this important work meeting, I can't go with you. If I want to buy a damn camper and just go down to the lake and do some just fishing because I love to fish, I don't want to hear shit about his shoes costing whatever the fuck, a couple of $100. I don't want to hear that shit. I do not want to hear it. I want to just do some, if I want to do some regular ass shit, I have done some bullshit down. We went to south of the border. I know y'all don't know what south of the border is, but I live in North Carolina. In North Carolina, where North Carolina and South Carolina, like the major thoroughfare, there's this little rinky-dink ass theme park. Like, when I tell you this shit looked like something from 1953, I promise you it looked like something from 1953. And it's called South of the Border. And it's got a whole bunch of little rinky-dink rides that look like they should be condemned, because there's some random crackhead that I know did not tighten the bolts down good. But I was still like, I want to ride this shit, and I want to eat this little raggedy ass food that looked like it's full of cholesterol and hypertension, okay? I don't want a man telling me that we not stopping. What? I want a man that's going to be like, okay, I'm down for this adventure, and then go in a little place and gamble a little bit. When we walk in, this really happened. We walked in the little gambling place, and everybody turned around and looked at us, and we looked at them. I said, can I come in? They were like, come on in. I said, all right, I got money. I got money. They looking at me like they thought I was the police. I'm not the damn police. I'm about to waste some damn money, okay? Everything at south of the border is a safety hazard. Yes, it is. 100% from the rides to the food. Yo, I still wear the earrings that I got at that south of the border because they were cute. Okay? Every piece of it. So, my point is, you have to be careful what you ask for in life. You have to have realistic expectations for what you want in life. And a lot of people do not have realistic expectations. We just don't know what we want. You're saying that you want a millionaire until you got to deal with millionaire shit. And then you're like, I don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally want a man that when he comes home, it's going to be about me. That's it. And if it's not going to be like that, I don't want him. I don't want him. So, all right, y'all, I've been on here for longer than I anticipated. Again, I got a Flourish group. The link is in the bio. The Facebook group is free. The group costs, because we have workshops, there are resources in there. Every month you get a new workbook, and then you get new other resources to help you. This month you're getting 2 workbooks, one on manifestation, one on love. You're also getting a yearly planner where you literally plan out your whole year, and you're getting affirmation cards, and you are getting coloring pages. Mandela, I think it's like five adult coloring books. It's like 5, I want to say it's 5 adult coloring books. So anyway, when you join the online community, you get a whole bunch of resources that help you get your mind right and reset your mind. The Facebook group is free. The link is in the bio. I got to get off of here because I got to go do some work for actual Southern Elegance, my real business, my money maker. So it was amazing talking to y'all. I'll be back on at 7 talking about manifestation and how I use what techniques I currently use to build the life that I want. And my life is really fucking amazing, y'all. There are plenty of days I wake up and I can't believe that this is my life. I mean, I live in the country, but other than that, this shit is pretty fucking amazing. So anyway, I'll give you all the exact techniques that I use to get to this point. But that's at 7. And I'll be talking sensibly at 7. So y'all have a great evening. The people that join my live, subscribe to my live, I will contact you. I'm going to follow all of you guys back so that you can send me your... No, I send you a link. I'm going to have to send you a link where you can go to download the stuff for free. That's how it works. I'm going to send you a link where you can go and download everything for free. So I'm going to follow you back, and I will contact you a little bit later on with the link that you need to download your affirmation cards. You get 25 affirmation cards, and then you get directions on how to do it. For me, with my affirmation cards, I tape them to my mirror. The ones that really, really resonate with me, I literally will tape them to my mirror. So every morning when I wake up, I see the affirmation that I personally need for that moment in time. So, but we'll talk about all of that a little bit later on tonight. Y'all have a great evening, and I will see you at 7 talking about manifestation.